And we continue to cover the deadline controversy in Boyle Heights. Lineage Logistics and Mayor Bass still at odds over when the 45-day deadline to clean up the mess began. The fire started on June 17th. It was fully extinguished by the 24th. 2 days later, Mayor Karen Bass ordered a 45-day cleanup deadline. But Lineage says they did not get full control of the warehouse until July 7th and argues that's when the 45-day countdown began. They are now claiming they have until next Thursday to finish the cleanup. NBC4's Karma Dickerson spoke to Mayor Bass today about what comes next now that the city's deadline has passed.
When did you first learn that Lineage was not going to make the August 14th deadline?
On August 13th.
New pictures from public health inspections at Lineage's Boyle Heights warehouse in August show food waste, flies, and sludge as violations continue to pile up. The day after Mayor Karen Bass's August 14th deadline for Lineage to clean up the rotting mess, I asked her about the surprising turn of events. Not only did Lineage not have all the food waste removed, but the company announced for the first time they're claiming a different deadline, August 20th.
Now, when did you hear that they were working with a different deadline?
On August 13th.
Now, we all knew 45 days. We knew that number like the back of our hands.
But listen, let me just tell you something. Let me just say something. You have to have a deadline. It's the removal of all biohazardous food waste within 45 days.
Mayor Bass announced that executive order June 29th. But it specifically called for full biohazard food waste removal within 45 calendar days of site transfer. The order didn't carry a specific date. However, the August 14th date has been widely referenced and reported by the mayor's office and the media. Despite never previously disputing the deadline, Thursday night, Lineage said in a statement, the 45-day cleanup clock began on July 7th, the day the Los Angeles Fire Department ended its 24-hour fire watch at the site after persistent flare-ups made it unsafe to enter.
45 days is what we said. 45 days is what they should hold to.
45 days from when? When was the property transferred to them?
Days, I mean, I can't give you the exact date, but the point is
But the exact date matters here.
But I called for it on 45 days. So you would have to go back to see the exact date. I don't recall off the top of my head.
So when exactly was the site transferred back to the company? Instead of simply telling us, the fire department made us file an open records request to find out. In the meantime, our own reporting from the June 29th press conference when the mayor announced the 45-day deadline tells us this much about the transfer.
Today, the LAFD chief, Jaime Moore, said he had intended to turn the building back over to the owners. So they're still having to fight that from the outside. And as a result, they are not turning the building over just yet. They think it's going to be at least a couple of more days.
Which would technically give Lineage more time to still be in compliance with the executive order.
But here's what I know. I know that the neighborhood is still suffering. I know that they said it's 95% clear. If it's 95% cleared, then why do the neighbors still have all of the same complaints they did from the beginning?
It seems like the relationship has gotten very acrimonious. What does that mean for how this goes forward?
Well, if it became acrimonious when they decided to submit their plans to rebuild. So they shouldn't have done that until they were completed the process and the neighborhood was made whole.
Karma Dickerson, NBC4 News.